Quarter pound, I feel that shit, I'm in my zone. I just dropped a 30 ball of curry dish with extra pulse. 1 for 50, know that I'm having fun, I've been a one. No, don't kill him, for the lesson, we won't need a gun.
Welcome back to the Levy Effect. We here today with Conscious, man. And just to let y'all know, Levy does fuck up sometimes. Levy recorded a whole 45-minute episode without pressing record on my pod track. So I'm so sorry, but we gonna have to do this again.
Yeah.
And this time we're gonna start off with 2Faced from Conscious. Let's go ahead and play 2Faced from Conscious. You know, just kind of decompress and give y'all some good music. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me just. Does it work?
Yeah, I hear it. You hear it?
Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
Pizza.
Okay, let me.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Den Koffer mit Ängsten und Wunden, spüre den Druck auf der Brust, habe die Hände gebunden, geh weiter nur weil ich muss, die Zeit heilt die Wunden, doch mit der Zeit werden Freunde zu Feinden. Ich hab das alles gesehen, es sind die Preußen, die bleiben, die anderen sind 2-Faced. Sie sind 2-Faced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been the dark night for too long. Too many Harvey Dents, so I grew up too strong. The faces everywhere, which side is wrong? Figured it out, so I had to write this song, word for word.
On the 25th, it's dropping.
People from time to time, you think to tell their truth, but all they do is lie. That's why I'm walking around with a heart of a lion. Pray to the sky above me, and only God can judge me. And I know that He loves me. Gotta stay real, so these face can touch me. Den Koffer mit Ängsten und Wunden, spüre den Druck auf der Brust.
Let me just show you the outro of the song because it's.
Yeah.
There's he made some magic.
Let's do it.
Let's see it.
Ich hab das alles gesehen.
Let's do it.
Es sind die Preußen, die bleiben, die anderen sind 2-Faced.
And then when you like. And it goes like out of space, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And that's also like 2Faced, you know? The song is also 2Faced because it has like two parts.
Two
you know?
parts? Okay.
Because it's like another instrumental, you know? Beat switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2Faced. Coming.
All right. Y'all, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to the Levy Effect. We are here with Conscious, aka Conscious World. Now it's Conscious Music. So you can find him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tag it right here. Boom. All right. All right. So, like I said before, we had a whole interview now. We redoing it. You know what I'm saying? We making it bigger. We making it better. You know what I'm saying? So 2Faced is about go ahead and go into
Yeah. Well, 2Faced is a song about it has multiple meanings, I would say.
Right.
Because first meaning is that like when you listen to the lyrics, you get it.
Right.
Because in the hook it says I gotta keep going, even when friends turn to enemies and stuff like that.
Right.
So you gotta like get away from all these 2-faced people. Then there is a connection to Batman because when I released my first EP, which was called the Dark Knight EP,
Right.
which was really like Batman related. And there's this guy called 2Face,
Right.
who got like two personalities and he like this.
Yeah, he got that
Shady guy.
dissociative personality disorder, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's also a meaning of the song because I start off with the words were been the dark night for too long,
Right.
too many Harvey Dents, so I grew up too strong.
Okay.
What did he say?
2Faces everywhere, and I figured out which side is like the good side.
Right.
So it's like me getting through the situations like with all these people and like I mean, I would say like every person got people who've been friends with them and now they are not related to them. Um and like enemies now and stuff like that. So just like a common thing. And then there is this third meaning, which is like because I am German, but I make English rap. So it's like me being two-faced.
Right.
Like one half is like private in German and one like is like in stage English.
Yeah,
like
so
conscious.
I'm glad you explained the German part of 2Faced because I was totally lost during the hook. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
okay.
saying? So, as the American viewers out there, because I know I have an American audience, you heard what he said. Stay away from them two-faced ass people, man.
Stay away from them snakes, man.
Yeah, snakes in the grass.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Snakes in the grass. How many of y'all got grass?
Bruh.
You see how you can relate? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Poetry right there from Levy. All right.
Stop the cap.
Conscious World, man. I appreciate you coming here today. So
Thanks for having me.
what are some of your big influences in music? I know that we talked about like during our live music review on Sundays, and it will be on Sunday at 1800 every Sunday. You said one of your favorite artists was Kanye.
Oh, Lord
Kanye.
Jesus.
Yep.
Nowadays, yeah.
And that explains 2Faced for me because
Right.
you know, he has like 3, 4, 5, 6 different personalities.
What he knows.
And George Bush hates black people,
Damn.
if you didn't know.
And Beyonce got the best video of all.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Bruh.
Okay.
He needs some milk.
Sorry, Taylor, not to take this away from you, Taylor.
I'm very happy for you. And I'm gonna let you finish.
Got him.
You don't have all the answers, Sway.
What did he say?
You don't have all the answers.
Bruh.
How, Sway? How? How, Lee? Okay.
Yeah.
So some of your other favorite
Kanye, yeah. Like Kanye for like 20 years now. Yeah, first 2 albums, College Dropout, Late Registration. My brother had a CD which he played like on the way to school.
Damn,
So I
son.
got a connection and I'm like a big fan for 20 years. Saw him twice live.
Yeah, okay.
One time with Jay-Z, like in Watch the Throne tour
Wow.
in 2012 in Frankfurt.
Uh-huh.
That was crazy.
Yeah, N-words in Paris, you know what I'm saying?
In Paris. They played it, I think they played it 9 times at the end.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Like in Paris, they played it 11 times, which was like the highest. 11 times.
Bruh.
It was like
Yeah.
45 minutes for one song.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, Travis Scott does it nowadays with Theme.
Uh-huh.
Because I've been to the Travis Scott show in Miami.
Kendrick Lamar does it with Not Like Us.
They not like
Got
and
him.
yeah, it's like it's
Let me stop saying it for Drake sued me too, you know.
What?
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
the Drake,
Drake.
Damn.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And yeah, of course, I've listened to Drake like
Uh-huh.
back in the days. Nowadays, I don't.
Right.
I
He
don't know.
needs some milk.
I can't find the connection to him.
Hey, that's not because Not Like Us, Drake. You just kind of, your personality
Stop the cap.
just kind of like, you,
Bruh.
I don't know, bro. You started to be.
He needs
Yeah, right.
some milk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you suing. Like,
And he also like he started multiple beats with Ye also like in the
yeah, I know.
I mean,
And me, like, I've been listening to Donda again,
mhm.
you know, and because that's one of my favorite from him, other than like his
Goodness.
beginning.
Yeah.
You know, Donda, he even say a few times about his neighbor, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
And Drake was his neighbor, you know what I'm saying? And he always saying, you know, so how my neighbor's trying to, you know, do me like this and stuff like that. And so, yeah, Drake, man, chill out, bruh.
Got him.
Chill out, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So influences, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So Ye is like the biggest influence.
Yeah.
Ye,
Yay.
Kanye.
Anti
Drake.
Drake.
Damn.
No, it's just fine though. Please
Nah.
and when I made my first EP, which was the Dark Knight EP,
Right.
I got influenced by G-Eazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had like the dark aesthetic and
Are you like more attracted to the dark side of music? Like not the dark side of like what how do I say it? Like the dark sounds and like
not really,
deep sounds?
not really, but this was what got me influenced to make my first EP.
Right.
You know, because it was G-Eazy and it was black.
Mm.
And I was listening like to the debut album of Black.
Right.
I don't know what it's called now, but there was this song "Problems" and like the cover with
Oh yeah.
with the bear and stuff like that.
Oh, that was Problems is
Problems is fire. You know?
it's so fire, bro. It's in the video. The video is crazy, man. So
and yeah, those two I would say influenced like the most part of my first EP, and Kanye as well.
right.
And I mean, I listened to a lot of different artists,
Right.
but I got some favorites, but I listened to a lot. I mean, right now my favorite artist is Sean Leon from Toronto, Canada. He worked with a lot of people in the industry, and I think he might blow up.
Is he like a Tory Lanez?
No,
No.
yeah. I would say he's like more of an artist. I mean, you know what I mean, like, or more of a, I don't know how to say it. I mean, Tory is also melodic.
What could you compare his music to? Like, and as a bigger artist, a well known.
I mean, he takes also, or he already worked with Ye, so
Okay.
I think that correlates like the most.
Kanye. If y'all don't know nicknames of
Oh yeah, sorry. Kanye West, the artist formerly known as the other one. Yeah, the artist formerly known as Kanye West.
Yeah.
No,
or Yeezus.
Yeezus.
Crazy album, by the way.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and he I mean he can rap, like Sean Leon can rap.
Yeah.
He also can sing and be like this melodic harmonic guy. So that's what I'm trying to get into, like for my next for the next projects or stuff like that, for the next songs, to like be versatile and try to experiment.
Y'all know I can sing a little bit too.
Yes.
And rap, you know. I did a dabble, you know what I'm saying?
No auto-tune needed.
Yeah, no auto-tune.
Stop the cap.
Hell no. I could break out right now. But it ain't about me, it's about Conscious, all right?
Right. Right.
Shout out to Conscious because he just gave me one of his merch shirts. On the first, it's change, man.
Change.
You don't see that change.
We got to change ourselves before we change the world.
Change. Exactly. Give us some meaning behind the merch you made right here.
It was I made 2 T-shirts.
You got sold out, by the way.
Yeah.
No longer can get.
Damn, son.
Exclusive. Don't make that exclusive. These are sold out, by the way. No longer can get them exclusive on the Levy Effect. Thank you.
Sorry.
Stop the cap.
Not sorry.
And yeah, I made a 3-track EP, and which one song was called Change, and I think it matches with the aesthetic of the logo, like the conscious world.
Right.
One half a brain, one half is like the world. And like I said, the hook goes like, we got to change ourselves before we change the world.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, stay yourself, but also change.
Growth.
Yeah.
Growth. We all need personal growth.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is.
Facts.
We all need personal growth. All right. So go change your motherfucking self. I'm sorry. All right, no. We conscious. We not cussing no more.
Stop the cap.
All right? Except for them 2Faced people.
Oh yeah, the snakes in the grass.
I won't flip you off, but I give you this finger.
Bruh.
He needs some milk.
Not that easy, right?
Yeah, that's not Oh man, my toddler motor skills got all right, so change, yeah, y'all all growth. Everybody needs growth. So I think that's very mindful of
Very
your
great.
your approach to music, you know what I'm saying? Is personal growth, self-reflection,
Right.
and seeing like the what the world needs.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like recently it has been a rise in like the darker side of stuff. You know,
Mhm.
the yin and yang is more getting.
Mhm.
I don't know which one is the dark, the yin or the yang, but
Bruh.
one is more yanging than the yin or something like that. You know, one yin more than the yang. You know, so we all need that balance. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to like.
He needs some milk.
What I try to reflect in my music, like
Mhm.
you said, like my problems and my pain and struggle, and put it on paper and
Right.
try to be relatable to all people trying to relate to me, or they can relate to me, so they can maybe grow
Right.
out of their situation or problem or stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put the first part of the video on exclusive content, so you have to subscribe to get it.
Patreon.
Yeah,
Stop the cap.
Patreon.
I'm putting it on my OnlyFans.
God damn.
You don't know what we did.
The camera was rolling. Sound was on.
No, I don't think we got an OnlyFans, but still.
Bruh.
If you want to know it,
If you want to OnlyFans, I'm not promoting OnlyFans. I'm not promoting OnlyFans.
Mm.
But yeah, I will put it on exclusive content. So
Subscribe now.
subscribe, yeah, definitely subscribe to the Levy Effect.
Do it.
What do you feel like some of your music actually touch on, like specifically more?
Okay,
than-
yeah. So yeah, like I said, I was always like influenced by American rap,
Mhm.
not that much of German rap. So
Damn.
I'm sorry.
what I'm trying to tell, like I said, I use music as my therapy, I would say, kind of. Like when I have problems or struggles, I'm trying to like write it out, write it down, write it out of my brain.
Yeah.
And when I got a beat on it, then it just works out, and it just happens to get to a song. And I'm thinking about who can I put on a song, maybe who
Right.
fits or stuff like that.
Right.
So most of the time it's just me talking about myself, my life, but
Yeah.
also I'm talking about us and we in the songs
Right.
sometimes. So I'm trying to be a relatable
Right.
guy to people having all kind of problems in the world.
Right.
And I mean, we all human. We all have
Bruh.
problems and situations we struggle on. And hopefully my music can help people get through their situations.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be dark music,
Right.
you know, to keep you in this situation.
Right.
It could also be like uplifting song, which was I made a song which was called Breakout, which is like we gotta find a way to see better days. We gotta find a way out, and this is our breakout.
Right.
Break out of this dark, you know,
Exactly.
static and stuff like that.
Exactly. Do you feel like you focus on since you do like more of American music, you influence it, do you feel like you pay attention to more of like American like problems in the USA or stuff like that than Germany?
Actually, it's not about like the country's problems.
Yeah, the world
or the West.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it is
global issues.
world problems but not like country related
like
problems,
specific to that
specific politics or stuff like that. I'm not that big into politics.
Okay. So you don't know nothing about the P. Diddy case coming up.
Oh, I know some.
See,
Of
see what
course,
I'm saying?
of course.
He tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like the fires are a conspiracy?
What?
The fires in California. Do you feel like people are setting those fires like they did the Malibu?
You don't know. You never know. I mean, there was. You're talking about Hawaii, like few years ago.
Yeah, Malibu or whatever. I don't know where that's at, to be honest.
Bro,
My geographic skills are not that good.
yeah, right.
You know, what I'm saying? I only know German and USA.
Damn, son.
No, I'm lying. I've been to other countries.
Stop the cap.
No, we will never know.
Damn. I'm sorry.
That's it. You know what? I was telling somebody that you would never find out, no matter how like clear-minded, how many people whistleblowers.
Right.
It's too many people at the top that's covering it up.
Yeah.
And the person who controlling everything, you might see some people fall. Like, but they letting them take the fall.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah,
So
right.
all right, back to consciousness. All right.
No, it's pretty interesting because we don't know what's real and what's not, because how should we find out? I mean,
So what advice do you have for a person, like a viewer that's like concerned or always like in these worldly problems, right? Like focus, you know, because that can get you down. Like if your whole country is like always having these you know, stuff,
trafficking and
grapes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of these these big image people are like, some people look up to him.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
Some people thought R. Kelly was you know, the shiznit.
The world's greatest.
The world's greatest. You know what I'm saying?
No pun intended.
But like, you know, that, and then all this stuff going and stuff, even though people knew about R. Kelly, because he was peeing on that girl a long time ago, man.
Yeah, it was back in the 90s or something.
Yeah.
It was like long time ago.
Yeah, so, but like, a lot of these people, these public people, because on this list that's going to come out, it's a lot of y'all that look up, like, and I heard like some big names are on these lists.
Yeah.
So, what advice do you have for people who like
struggle?
Yeah.
Like be in the mind
Yeah.
too often? Well, it happens to me.
Because like if you looking at someone like Kanye, right? I'm not saying Kanye has anything bad, because I don't believe so, but hopefully not. Thanks.
Yeah.
I love Kanye too, man. Yeah. But like, say if he goes down for something big, then like a no, you know?
Got it, yeah.
And we looked up to him and we listened to his music and stuff like that. How would that impact you? Or you know what I'm saying? How would that impact the viewers? Like, what advice you have for something like that?
I think it would impact me like a lot, because I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
Like when I had my down phases, like like depressive kind of stuff, and like when I was working on the first EP, and we all have our problems and we all have our down phases, you know?
Right.
He helped me a lot. I would say, like, without Ye or without his music, I might not be here.
Right.
I might not be here. Like now. Here.
Like now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it could be because his music helped me like through a lot, through heartbreak, through depression,
right,
through like, and it's like you said in this famous interview with Zane Lowe, which was from the Yeezus, like the Yeezus, it was right after Yeezus came out or stuff like that, where he says stuff like, if you are a Kanye West fan, you're a fan of yourself.
Yeah.
And if you listen to his music, you will get like you will get ready, like uplifting and stuff like that. And that's what I'm trying to do with my music as well.
Right.
That's what I like. Got a lot of influence from him. Because he says like, if you listen to my music, you can overcome any situation. Like go to work, listen to my music, and you're not you just fuck your boss.
Right,
Like
right.
what your boss is saying, you know?
Yeah.
He says to be the espresso to get you going in the morning, like this music, and that's what I'm trying to be my music
Right.
on.
Trying to replicate.
So
and
so it would impact me a lot, I would say. But we can change it. If it,
okay. So what advice would you have if something like that happened to a viewer with their favorite artist?
I mean, an artist triggers something in you when you listen to his music or to his interviews or to his words or something like that. But it's all inside of you already. He just like get it out of you,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, you just have to like focus on yourself and not trying to be
Somebody else.
not and not exactly like need him, like oh, I need his words, I need his music.
Right.
But that's a really good question. I never thought about it. But I heard like he isn't on the list, but nobody knows stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because he and Diddy, they were friends, I would say, or maybe like related. But I mean, we will see.
We gonna see.
And even if, I mean, like I said, you can't change it. You gotta you gotta move on.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like I said, you can tell a lot of. I said this in the first part, but you can tell a lot of about a person about their favorite artists and stuff like that. So if y'all favorite artists are on that list and stuff like that, just remember it's not them or whatever. It like he said, it triggers something that's already in you. So if you love something about this person or whatever, just know you love something about yourself. You don't have to take all their characteristics or whatever. So focus on yourself, focus on your music, focus on your growth, man. Focus on your change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
right.
All right. I talked about this in again. Well, I'm gonna ask you again. What are some of the cultural differences in the USA and the German, and how would that influence their music and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Because you said you listened to some people that went like #1 and stuff. What was most of their music like centered around?
Oh, like the German, like I said before, like Falco. It was. I mean, if you ask me, it's just like there's this one song. I think you might heard it.
Yeah.
It's called Genie. Genie, quit living on dreams. Genie, life is not what it seems. So lonely little girl.
Yeah.
And it's all.
Oh, okay. I was about to start beatboxing. I thought we was gonna keep going, man.
No, and he was called like it. It was in the first half of the years, which I'm going back now because what influenced me like when I was a kid and was in the car with my parents, there was like not much of German music,
Right.
but this was one particular artist from Germany, which was actually he's from Austria.
Yeah.
So we have we had this guy in the 90s, 80s and 90s. It's called Falco.
Yeah.
And he went #1 in the States with a German speaking song.
Right.
And I think might be the only one who ever did it. I'm not sure if somebody,
I don't
maybe
know.
maybe Nina with 99 red balloons, 99 Luftballons.
But who is the big? Is Sharon Davis like a rap? Is she rapping?
Shirin David, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like a
Okay.
female rapper, yeah.
Okay, so because female rap is like very big in the States
Yeah.
as well.
Right.
So I don't know if like she's like #1 like female rapper over here, but I know I hear her name a lot. I see her did the New Year's performance.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, she's pretty big in Germany, but I have no connection to her music or stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And yeah, like I said, like most of my youth, I've listened to American rap,
Right.
and different artists, like different types of music. And in my opinion, like German rap was always a bit of more aggressive music.
Right.
Maybe like a lot of curse words. And in German, I mean, in English they use it, but it's a different feeling if I listen to it in English.
Do you feel like it's a broader like genres in American music than it's in German?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like it's maybe like only a few different type of styles in German.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's growing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of people like coming out. I'm like I said, I'm not that deep into Deutsch rap, but of course, I got like handful of German people which I listen to.
Uh-huh.
But it's growing. Like there's a lot of genres like popping out,
Yeah.
and
Is boom bap more like popular in German?
I think like trap is now is like trap, and you know, like the style of like opium is coming up, like Cardi and Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is like coming up, you know. I don't know. I talked about him earlier. Soli, which is he already
With the
mask on.
The mask.
Well, he's performing with the mask, and he's tapping into like this Cardi style, you know, like with the squeaky voice and stuff like that.
Okay.
Sometimes he's like working a lot with his voice, and like the instrumentals are like similar to like the step. So I think that German music is mostly behind. Like they get influenced from America,
Right.
bring it to Germany and try to make it German.
Okay.
I would say.
What would you say is like the things they have in common, like German rap and probably like the opium and stuff that's going up in the States? Because Cardi is getting like more and more, you know, and King Carson and people like
Yeah.
and but yeah. Hey, it's the younger generation. They love this stuff, you know.
Yeah,
It's
definitely. I
different
know.
and stuff like that. All right. I think I think we good. So before we wrap up, thank you for coming through and
Thanks for having me.
bet this was like a deep conversation. That's what you get when you come conscious, man. You become conscious. Alright, shout out one more time what you got coming up for
Yeah. So
2025.
right now, 2Faced featuring Jules out now. Like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere. I might shoot a music video on it.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure yet. I'm planning to like make a Instagram music video.
Yeah.
Which like get like will be shot like in different parts, and I will like release it on Instagram like part for part. And then like I said, like in 2025, I'm trying to like experience more and work with different artists, not just rappers, but also singers, and you know, like trying to tap in different genres and stuff like that. We can work We can.
Yeah, hey, look, if y'all want us to work, y'all want us to do something, make sure y'all put some comments in there and tell us how excited would that be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be cussing that much more.
Stop the cap.
I don't cuss that much anyway, but
You can cuss.
like,
we gotta cuss sometimes.
yeah, man, fuck it, man. No. Hey, he gave me permission. He gave me permission. So. No. Okay, yeah.
We gotta cuss sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like people like who embrace everything. As long as I'm growing, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope like a lot of songs come out of these sessions with these different musicians and stuff like that. So, but I got some like solo songs and singles like prepared for this year. I think the next one will come around like April release by April. But now I just want to like focus on the release of 2Faced and spread it like because I got a performance at a halftime show on the basketball Regional Liga game in my hometown. And I'm playing the song like premiered for the first time live.
If you don't know, he like 6'2", 6'3", man.
6'4".
He
I'm sorry.
Trying to take it off, man. I ain't want to feel that short, man. I ain't want to feel that short. So yeah, he play basketball too. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? I might have to challenge him because I feel like I'm the best basketball rapper around here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we can meet
one on
we
one.
can meet in the studio. We can meet on the court. I don't give a shit.
All right.
And yeah, like I said, I got some singles coming up. And I'm preparing for a new project.
Yeah.
Like, but it doesn't have like a deadline and stuff like that. So I'm just going with the flow. And but yeah, that's it. I just want to use this year for I'm like the artist conscious for the last 10 years. So the first decade is over now. So now I made all the music I wanted to make. Like in the past, and now I just want to like work with different artists and experiment and be experimental in different genres and stuff like that. So that's the goal for this year, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of know what genre is better for you too? Like what you shine in.
I love like playing around.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said, get on different type of songs or stuff like that.
Okay.
I would say I can sing like a little bit.
Hey,
I mean,
take him to church,
Bruh.
Take him to church.
That's what I like a lot. Like I like a lot. Gospel, like choir.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, Kanye does that.
Yeah,
that's why I love
did it with Sunday service.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And that's like a lot of influence, but I don't want to be like conscious the rapper. I want to be like conscious the artist, you know, because I just want to like play around. I mean, why not? It's everything is open, everything is free.
All right, y'all.
Bruh.
We gonna have to end this a little bit. I mean, we already closing out. So if y'all want to, you know, more from Conscious, make sure y'all tap into his Instagram. What else can they find you?
Conscious Music on Instagram, which is CNCS Music.
Yeah,
but you can see it here.
Yeah, right there.
Right here.
And here.
Bruh.
And you can find me on YouTube on Conscious CNCS.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, CNCS.
Yeah.
Conscious.
All right, man. I thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure.
And maybe we can do this again in the future, bro.
Sure.
So
and maybe at the studio, like I said, or the court.
So y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you next Sunday at 12 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
50. Know that I'm having fun. I've been a while. No, don't kill him. For the